Howdy partner, Joe Donahue here on my YouTube channel. Welcome to the introduction video of Pennsylvania Speedweek 2024. So I usually like to cover Pennsylvania Speedweek from an independent standpoint here on YouTube, and this year I anticipate going to every race that happens and bringing you video content from them. We'll keep track of the points, we'll keep track of what happens night to night, and we'll get some cool shots and video throughout all of that. I will be there. My buddy Matt Faust will be with me as much as he can. I took a little bit more time off of work this week than he did, and he also, at least at this moment, is kind of feeling a little under the weather, so I'm hoping for a quick recovery from him that he can come with me to the racetracks. But we're going to try to get to every race we can and bring the content to you. For those of you who may not know fully what Pennsylvania Speedweek is, basically it is 10 straight days of racing in central Pennsylvania. So we have what we call the PA Posse, which is a 410 sprint cars group of guys who race locally here. Some of them are local, some of them they invade sometimes from other places. And what they do is they build this big championship. They put a little bit of extra prize money involved in it, and they just go track to track in this area, 10 races in 10 days, and they keep track of who does the best, and that's the championship. It's been going on since the very beginning of the 90s, and last year I made a history video, which I will link in the description for you to go check out if you want to learn a little bit more about the past of Pennsylvania Speedweek. Looking to what is the present of Pennsylvania Speedweek for 2024, the schedule looks like this. We're going to start off on June 28th at Williams Grove Speedway, which is a Friday show, and that will be $10,000 to win. Then the next night, Saturday, June 29th, we go to Lincoln, which is down in Abbottstown, for a $25,000 to win show. Sunday, June 30th, is at Baps Motor Speedway, which was referred to as Susquehanna Speedway in the past. And then starting off July on the 1st, we will go back to Lincoln again for another $10,000 to win show. Tuesday, July 2nd, is at Grandview Speedway, which is in Bechtelsville. It's about an hour and a half east of my house. It's a little bit further away than most of the other racetracks on this schedule. Wednesday, July 3rd, middle of the week race at Port Royal Speedway for $10,000 to win. We celebrate July 4th at Hagerstown, which is the only racetrack on PA Speedweek schedule that is not in Pennsylvania, but I can say from experience that this racetrack is phenomenal. I love it there, and I'm very happy it's a part of this program. The night after the 4th is the 5th at Williams Grove Speedway for a $20,000 to win show, and then we go into the second weekend of this schedule on the 6th at the Speed Palace, Port Royal Speedway again. Then we round out at Selinsgrove, which is in Selinsgrove, PA, on the Susquehanna River, as the final of the 10 scheduled events. Now, one of the things that was really important to note and to keep track of, if you saw what happened in 2023, we had 10 races scheduled, and we only got in 6 of them because of rain and smoke and the weather. So why don't we take a quick look, at least at what's looking like the forecast for these 10 days. Start off at Williams Grove. We are not anticipating seeing any sort of delay or rain or any issues. It is going to be a nice day and very, very, very low chance of rain. Now, the second night of the week at Lincoln, there's scattered thunderstorms in the evening on the schedule, and in the whole area around Abbottstown, it looks like it's going to be possibly raining throughout the day, so that race could get rained out. Sunday looks like it's going to rain in the morning and then clear up by the afternoon, so we should not have a problem with BAPS. The race at Lincoln on Monday is looking like it's going to be the nicest day of the schedule. It's going to be clear skies and only a high of 79 degrees. The race at Grandview should be fine. It's going to be a little cloudy in the evening, but with a high of 83 and the sun out during the day, I would not anticipate that one getting rained out, although you never know. The race on Wednesday at Port Royal has a 50% chance of rain, so we'll see what happens there. The 4th actually kind of looks like it might rain out. It looks like there's going to be showers throughout the afternoon and evening, so we might not go to Hagerstown after all, which would be a shame. The Friday race at Williams Grove, the second one, so July 5th, that one has scattered showers throughout the day, so we could see that one canceled as well. And then Port Royal, the second Saturday race, 22% chance of rain and humid. We'll see what happens, but 22% is on the low end. And then the last race at Selinsgrove looks like it's going to be a go, at least at this time. It's partly cloudy, but no rain really on the forecast. So like I said, the plan for the week is going to be a video every night as a recap of the race, and in that video we'll talk about the action through the hot laps to the heats to the mains and all the way in between, and then we'll also throughout the week be talking about our picks, the guys who we think are hot, the power rankings if you will, and we'll keep updated on the points situation as the week progresses as well. The way they do the points for PA Speedweek isn't the easiest to understand at face value, but Matt and I are going to do all the math to make sure you guys know who's leading the championship and whatnot. One of the things that Matt and I do every year with PA Speedweek is we like to make predictions on who's going to win every night. So I will start, and on the screen here, you can see what my predictions are going to be for the week. Troy Wagaman for night number 1. That Hefner car's been looking really good. And then Anthony Macri. I'm expecting Macri to really pull through and win a lot of these races. Danny Dietrich also looks strong, so I could see him at the end of the week getting together something. I'm anticipating Kyle Larson is a part of the week in the middle. I'm not 100% sure that he will be, but I'm willing to bet on it. And I made one kind of, I don't want to say it's a long shot because he's a very strong driver and a very good car. But, you know, when you look at this week, especially last year, Brent Marks and Anthony Macri literally won every single race between the two of them. So Devin Borden, somebody I put on the list as well, is very high likelihood, and I could see him winning the Monday show. On screen here is Matt's picks, and he picked Lance DeWeese for the first night at Williams Grove in the Shearer car. I can respect that. I looked down his list, and I like that he put Chase Dietz in there. I'm not 100% confident in Chase winning his first race with the Zemco car during PA Speedweek, but I definitely like that pick, and Matt also picked Troy Wagaman for a night. But you can see Anthony Macri dominant on the predictions from Matthew. In our time doing this, I am 6 for 20, and Matt is 2 for 6 in terms of nights that we predicted, and they actually happened who won. So we have fairly okay, but not much better than random goofball. We'll see if we can better our odds or if we make fools of ourselves during this week. One of the things Matt and I also do is we make picks for dark horses. So that's somebody who conventionally you may not put your money on, but they are very strong and worth considering for at least a good performance, if not a win. These are my dark horses for the week. I think Matt Campbell's slowly becoming better with that X car, and he's also, in the past, I've just seen Matt do really well in big races at Williams Grove. Aaron Bollinger, very strong at Lincoln, and I could see him translating that to BAPS, so I picked him for a few. Cam Smith got some wins here recently in PA, so I put him down as well. And definitely Mike Wagner at Port Royal and TJ Stutz at Sealands Grove at the end of the week. I think those are strong, small-scale contenders. They're two guys who usually do pretty well at those two events. And in terms of Matt's dark horses, I like his picks as well. I'm really glad he put Chad Trout in there. I'm really glad he put Jake Karklin in there. I agreed with him at Port Royal with Karklin being a dark horse to win and TJ Stutz at Sealands Grove. The Brandon Raymer and Cody Hartlob combination in there, I think that's dark horse. I'll say that much. I think that's very much a dark horse pick. But two strong contenders and good race cars. So that's the plan. That's the picks. That's everything pretty much you need to know in the introduction video to PA Speedweek. So tomorrow night we'll be making a video from Mechanicsburg in Williams Grove Speedway, and we'll talk through the beginning of the good show. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you're tuned in. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know when the videos come out if you want to keep up with us as we go through it. But yeah, hopefully that's all the questions answered. If there are more, let me know, and we'll see you at Williams Grove next time.